Hello and welcome to this edition of Forever Business Academy training for North America. My name's Bill Lewis, and on behalf of our marketing and sales staff, we thank you for joining us today. Today's training will be presented by three of our very skilled experts in compliance and social media. Their purpose is to give us some guidelines to help us stay within company policy as we build our businesses and to share some great ideas on how to advertise and generate awareness and interest via social media. So let's dive right in by introducing Amy Cifuentes. Amy's been with the company for 2 years and has done a fantastic job as our web content specialist. So we're very happy to welcome her today. Amy, thank you very much for joining us.
Hi, Bill. Thank you.
Okay.
So let's get started with this social media guide. So today I'm going to talk to you about something that is available on your FBO site to download. It is a specific document that will help you build your business online through social media. So there's two really important parts of building your business: compliance and credibility. To do those two things, this document will kind of show you exactly how to build a social site that can help you brand your business, can help you build messaging that works effectively, and it can show you some tips and tricks on building content that works for building your business. So compliance and credibility are both really important to building a business that people feel confident in. So downloading the social media guide that's available under the forms and downloads section or right underneath our social sites on the FBO site is going to be really crucial to your business. So be sure after this webinar to go to the FBO site and download the document. So you can use this document in a couple of ways. You can give it to your newly sponsored FBOs as they're building their business to get started. Or if you're already deep in your social business and you have a couple of social sites that you're really passionate about using and they've really worked for you, you can also use this as a reference so that you can maybe dive into other social sites, or you can just get some tips and tricks on using the social sites you're already comfortable with. So on the next slide, we're going to learn about choosing social media sites. So you might know that digital property isn't very expensive. In fact, to set up a social site, it's usually free. So you can go on any of these and set up your account really easily. The social media guide will tell you how to do this, best practices for choosing photos, for choosing names. But one thing that I really urge you to do is to immediately when you have your business name or you have a brand that you would like to use, go on all the social media sites and pick that name. Make sure you grab that and snatch it up as your digital property so that you can build a really strong brand, and whenever someone is searching for you, they can find you easily. You don't have to be active on every social media channel, especially if there's one that's really working well for you. But it's important that you're present on all of them because, like I said, if someone is searching for your business, then you'll want to make sure that all of your social channels are coming up and that no one is taking up your space online. So the key is to develop a unique business name. When you develop a unique business name, it makes it easier for people to find you. So if you don't already have something that is a unique identifier just to you and your business, then be sure to find that and then go online and build all your social sites upon that name. In the social media guide, you'll find tools that'll teach you how to set up your social sites. It'll give you tips for setting them up for success. And then how often you use them is up to you, but at least you'll have the property available when you're getting ready to start posting. On the next slide, effective social media use. In the guide, you'll also find tips for how often you should post, what you should post so that people are really engaged with you. Not only will you find information on building compliant social sites, but you'll also find other tips and tricks. So for example, did you know that you can drive 23% more interaction and click-throughs to your website when you post on Facebook with short posts and a link? There's also some cool tips in there about using images and video and some stats that can help you learn more about these social media sites. The guide will also tell you what to avoid posting, such as frequently repeated posts or something that can be caught as spam. So using this guide to kind of help you as you're developing content or thinking about what types of posts you should really be creating to build your business, this guide will help you to manage that and to give you some ideas. On the next slide, we'll be talking about hashtags. So hashtags are one of those things that can be really confusing when you're starting out on social media. And because they've been around for a really long time, they are also a little bit overused and can sometimes do the opposite of what you're hoping for them to do. So in the guide, you'll learn about not only hashtags, but other social media lingo and confusing terms that maybe you've always wanted to learn about, but you don't know where to get started. So there are some really cool tips and tricks on how to use them and what they mean. The guide will also share definitions for some commonly used social media terms and offers best practices for things like the hashtags, reposts, shares, and even going live on Facebook and Instagram. On the next slide, we'll talk about how people can follow you. And I know that's a really daunting thing. Sometimes you set up a social site and you have no followers. You don't even know where to get started. Some of you may start your social sites and they may grow pretty quickly based on your contact list. But don't worry. Everyone starts at a baseline, and the guide will kind of teach you the best things that you can do to get engagement quickly. So it'll show you some best practices for following others and how to become an expert in your field online. These tips and tricks to getting new followers will not only help you with your online community, but will also be effective ways to find new customers and prospects. So think of it not only as a way to build your online reputation and build a cool, big following, but also a way for you to build your business and find new people. When you think about it in both of those ways, it's a really great tool to prospect and to find new people. So on the next slide, kind of the final plea for you to download the social media guide so you can get all of the really awesome information that's there. You'll find information on how to utilize your social in a lot of different ways. So you can learn everything that it takes to tell your story through images, to recording and posting videos. The guide will also give you tips on how you should edit your videos, what you should say when you're posting a video. It'll give you some tips and tricks on how to check your social messages often, what you should do when others want to engage with you, and how you should say things. Social can be a really great place for you to be successful in your business, but the best way to find success is also to be really particular on how you're building your brand and your messaging. So some of these tips that you'll find in the guide are a great way to get started. And then they're also a really great way, if you've already built your social following, to kind of add new things in, to learn about some things that maybe you didn't know before, on how you should be speaking on social media, or some channels that maybe you weren't familiar with on how to use. There's a lot of great things and great resources for you to find on social, on different platforms that can help you in different parts of your business, whether it's retailing or finding new people who are interested in the opportunity. So be sure after this webinar to go to the FBO site, download the social media guide, and don't forget that you also have some really great resources on the Forever North America social media sites. Here are our Facebook page, our Twitter, and our Instagram, which you can always take some of our photos that we post about products. You can take information that you find there about the opportunity. You can share that with your own followers. And also, don't forget to join our Facebook Business Team Training group. This group is a really great place for you to ask questions, for you to engage with not only other FBOs and find best practices for how they're building their businesses online, but you can ask our staff questions. We're really great at going on there and responding to your questions and making sure that we're giving you the best information possible. So finally, there's another Facebook page available now called The Business, and this is a global page where we are dedicating all of our resources that are about the opportunity to this page. So if you have someone who is a new prospect or a new FBO and they want to learn just about the opportunity, this is a great place to go. It has a lot of videos, a lot of information just about the opportunity. So that's all for me. A lot of great information about compliance coming up. So thanks for listening for the social media side, and don't forget to download the guide.
Thanks so much, Amy, for sharing your expertise and insight with us today. I know I've learned a lot that I didn't know, and that this guide that you have made available sounds like it's going to be a fantastic tool. So thank you for all you do in the company.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome. Okay, it's time to introduce our next talented staff members. We have two very talented staff members who work as compliance specialists in our Office of Global Compliance, Lizette Munoz and Annika Christensen. Their job is to help ensure that FBOs are building their businesses with not only within company policies, but also within national and local regulations. This, of course, benefits all of us in the short term, and we're very happy to have them with us. So let me unmute you, Annika and Lizette, and welcome you to the program.
Hi, hello. My name is Lizette, and I am the compliance specialist here.
And my name is Annika, and I'm the compliance admin.
Wonderful. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay.
So today we're going to go over what is and is not acceptable to post, along with a few examples of what the most common non-compliant posts we come across.
Then we will also show you a few examples of what we consider a compliant post to be and how it differentiates from the non-compliant posts.
All right, so next slide. So the medical claims under don'ts is what we see most often. We also consider any type of personal testimony that says any forever product helped, prevented, or cured a disease or health-related condition a violation of company policy. Instead, we suggest using words like the ones under do's, where they describe how the product helped without mentioning any health-related condition. When describing the Forever Aloe Vera Gel, saying that it can cure IBS is considered non-compliant, and it would be flagged by us as a post that needs to be removed. It's better to say that the Forever Aloe Vera Gel is good for the digestive system. As far as all our lotions and aloe vera jelly, saying anything about how it can help with eczema, psoriasis, or acne is non-compliant. It is also considered non-compliant if there is a picture of someone suffering from any of these conditions, along with any of our products next to it. Also, before and after pictures with either the name or the image of a Forever product is non-compliant. None of our products can prevent or cure cancer. Instead, when describing Forever Living products, simply say that it provides an overall healthy lifestyle. Another one we come across very often is saying that RG Plus helps maintain a healthy blood pressure. This again would be considered a medical claim, since we are saying that one of our products can help people who have blood pressure issues. It would be better to say that RG Plus can help with the overall cardiovascular system. We really recommend only using material approved by Forever Living products, which can be found on our official website and social media pages. We really don't recommend using Google because a lot of non-compliant images will populate, which aren't approved by us. Next slide. Okay, so this picture is considered non-compliant because there are multiple diseases along with health-related conditions with the name Forever Living products and pictures of our products, which is assumed that our products can help people with these conditions. Next slide. This image is also considered non-compliant because of all the conditions listed to the right of our aloe vera gel. Even though there is a disclaimer at the bottom of the image, this is still considered not acceptable. Next slide. This picture would be another example we come across very often. The reason this particular image is non-compliant is because of two reasons. One, the before and after pictures of how both of these images can help with the skin condition. And then two, the word acne, which is written at the top, which is also considered a skin disease. Next slide. All three of these images would be flagged as non-compliant because they all have a medical condition written at the top, along with Forever Living products along the bottom of the image, which would be assumed that our products can help with these conditions. Now I'm going to hand it over to Annika.
So go ahead and put next slide, Bill. So this is an example of what a compliant post looks like. We are describing how aloe vera gel can help without mentioning any specific disease or health-related issues. So aloe vera gel has a natural cleansing abilities that help the digestive tract absorb nutrients from the foods we eat into the bloodstream, while at the same time promoting friendly bacteria growth. So this would be a really great way to describe healthy digestion. Aloe vera gel is legendary for its rapid soothing ability for minor burns, cuts, scrapes, and skin irritation, and this is a great example for rapid soothing. Aloe vera contains unique polysaccharides and other nutrients that help to modulate and support the immune system, and this is a great example of wording for immune support and function. Aloe vera is extremely beneficial for the mouth and gums. A daily serving or two of Forever aloe vera gel may support healthy oral hygiene, and this is a great example for dental health and hygiene. Aloe vera provides building materials to produce and maintain healthy skin and help combat the signs of aging, and this is really great wording for collagen and elastin support. Next slide. So in order to describe aloe vera jelly in the correct way, I just pulled off a few words and the wording of how we describe it off the website. So on our website, it specifically states that aloe vera jelly is a thick, translucent gel containing moisturizers. It's readily absorbed by the skin and soothes without staining clothes. Aloe vera jelly also provides temporary relief from minor skin irritations. As for the Sun Lips, the Forever Sun Lips is a soothing lip balm that helps to protect the delicate tissues of our lips from the sun and wind while also offering the cooling sensation of mint. You can go to next slide. So this is another image we got right out of the Forever North American Instagram page. We describe the way our shampoo and conditioner are beneficial without mentioning any conditions like baldness or dandruffs. Great examples of wording would be it fortifies our hair and provides body. It's extra moisturizing and conditioning power for soft and shiny hair. We can advertise our products successfully without touching on any medical claims. We also got this image to the right with the aloe lotion from our Forever North America Instagram page. This image would be considered compliant since we don't say this product is good for people with certain skin conditions. Our aloe vera lotion is a great moisturizer for the face and the body, which is light in scent but long on soothing, dry, irritated skin, as it quickly restores your skin's delicate pH balance to keep it supple and soft. This is a great example and ideal choice of wording when it comes to describing a product. Next slide. We summarize the Forever Move, Regain Your Youthful Independence article from our Forever Living website into these 4 bullet points. Move freely and support joint comfort and flexibility. Natural blend of 2 powerful ingredients that support healthy muscles and joints. Clinically proven to work in as little as 7 to 10 days, supports a healthy range of motion, enhances joint comfort and flexibility, promotes healthy cartilage, decreases stiffness in joints, and promotes fast recovery from exercise. If you want more info, you can always go to find this article, which is posted on our website. And then you can go ahead and go to the next slide, Bill. And lastly, we're going to discuss Amazon and eBay. So I know a lot of people have many questions when it comes to this and a lot of complaints, which is completely understandable. So selling any of our products online is an action we do not condone. We actively work to take down Amazon and eBay storefronts that may interfere with the sales of other FBOs. We understand the disadvantage online selling puts honest working FBOs at, and we continuously work to find those abusing the system. We are aware of the issue at hand with Amazon and eBay, and just know we are actively working on it. Next slide. If you do find any sellers you deem appropriate to report, please email compliance@foreverliving.com along with links and screenshots, as this better helps us to track down the seller that you are referring to and reporting. That's all I have for you. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you very much to both of you, Lizette and Annika. You've shared some important examples of what we must avoid, but more importantly, we've been given some great ideas of what we can do. So thank you very, very much. Okay, again, we'll say goodbye to Lizette and Annika, and it is time today to close. We appreciate Amy, Lizette, and Annika for what they've presented to us, and remind you that a recording of this training will be available on vimeo.com/Forever in America in about 3 days. Again, thanks for joining us today. You can rest assured that you're involved in a great movement to improve the health and wealth of all those with whom you come in contact. And we wish you all the best as you work to build your forever business. Bye for now.